Welcome back to another episode on Miitopia. I am your host, Man1, and we're going to go ahead and continue with the series. Let's get started, shall we? So this ought to be fun to see, you know? This looks like there's only 4 grub. So, yeah. We're gonna do a random. And 2, well, actually 3 out of the 5. Good grief. Okay, let's see what the arcade is. Ooh. This one is not as half bad as the other one that we did on the last episode. Just FYI. So we're gonna try 1 ticket. Chances are getting the gold is going to be inevitable right now, which is nice. So we got the golden staff, which is nice, but who it goes to? Well, who knew? Knuckles is the one that's getting it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and equip it. Now, just keep in mind, every time you equip a weapon or clothing, it increases your stats, making you stronger. Sorry. So, we're going to go ahead and equip it, because I'm tired of looking at the lollipop, making me want to have a lollipop. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna, I'm gonna take care of the outings at another time. So, all right, here we go. The air is a little dry, so bear with me, please. Alright, you've collected 5 different types of staffs as the preferred weapon of the clerk. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go back in to this level. So this time we're going to go down. Okay. We're not necessarily going to complete it unless the treasure chest says there are other chests that are still need to be opened. We will have to explore that at some point. So, let's go ahead and let the battle take its course. And the battle is decided. So, that means this battle is going to be a cinch. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at some stuff. Okay. Going down, like I said, we're going to do. We're going to go down, of course. We might finish this expedition area because we might have to. But depending on the situation, we might not have to. Because I do want to continue the story and show you some other kingdoms as well. Because some of those kingdoms are kind of fun to do, actually. What am I kidding? So I do need to keep an eye here, since I'm kind of doing multiple things at once. Like I said, I have to keep an eye. Let's open that chest, and we get tickets. Game tickets. Sometimes it'll be either game tickets or outing tickets, which I have quite a lot of that. So out of the, like I said in the last episode, out of the main 4, you get either tickets, grub, candy, or an enemy of sort. So that's kind of saying a lot, but also you get that the money at random, so you won't know if you're going to get that either. So really, if you look at it, it's kind of saying a lot, don't you think? Yeah, I would say so. All right. Ooh, what we got? Oh, look at that. We got 6 green snurps. So that's A, B, C, D, E, and F. On the enemy field, I will tell you this. It won't go any further than 8 enemies. I'll let you know that now. I have not seen any battlefield that has no more than 8. I have seen 8 enemies at once. It's crazy how I know that. I will show you that, but the problem is I'm nowhere near that area. So I will explain how that works and how to do some grinding of certain stuff. So when it comes to experience, money, I will explain how to grind those very easily in 2 areas, say the least. So something to be very, mindful of. So it looks like we have opened 2 treasure chests, it looks like. And there's that one that we opened on the last episode. Okay, and we are at the inn, of course. And yes, I have a water tank in my room, so there's that. I'm making coffee. Who's with me? If you love coffee, just leave a like and comment and say coffee as keyword. Okay. So we have, it looks like, 2 things that we need to do and check on the team. So we're going to go ahead and see what Survival and Brittany has to say. Oh, look at that, I'm cleaning. Interesting. I don't see that every day. And Brittany is doing the same. Look at that. Well. Alright, so free spirit, of course, we're going to go ahead and take you to the horse. And here we go. Let's see what you and the horse have to do. Oh, the hypnotizing. Uh-oh. This one's kind of funny. And the horse is laughing. What in the world? Kind of makes me wonder if the horse actually really did it. That would be kind of weird if that's the case. And naturally, horses don't speak at all, so it's kind of doing a catch-all right there. The only way they can communicate is by their sounds and their reactions. It's not much into horses like most people are, but that's what I've seen so far, that it's the reaction that they're giving and what are they trying to say because they can't speak human. So, we're gonna go ahead and bring Free Spirit back in the same room as Knuckles here. Mind you, Knuckles is from the Sonic series. Let's set off. But before we do that, let's see what we got for money here. Knuckles, you don't have enough. But there is this. An HP banana. Okay. Alright. We got a stock of 4. Not bad. So, no, I don't want to be checking on the team. My buttons is being a little interesting. Okay, so it's still jumping, so it looks like we will have to complete that after we get the calming fruit. Okay, now, in case you will notice that I will not interact with the hidden path because of one reason. If you don't interact with it, that will give you the other path that was originally meant for. So here it is. Yeah? Maybe it was just imagining things. So in case you did notice that I didn't interact with it, because that is where the hidden path was. And if you did interact, then you do have that option of either going or not. So really, it's kind of a catch-22, I think. So. In the room space. That thing's dead. Bye. At least I saved Brittany for that one, I think. Did I actually take the last hit? I think I did. I'll check back that later. Since there is a way to look at the battles you have done so far, which I will explain here on how to do that. So, if you open up your menu here, if you go to your records, okay? And then this option here, this little battles button, shows you all the battles to the day that you have played the game of. So it will even play the game, but over time, I'll let you know, but over time, the battles will be erased over time. So something to be very mindful of. The more battles you do, the more stuff gets erased. Okay? Since there's already a lot already, the first battle will be erased at some point. So, I want to point that out, that you can look at the previous battles and bench watch the ones that you've done so far. So, something to keep in mind if you want to sit around and watch the battles you have played. It's like a little mini-movie. So you're just sitting in your hotel room, or the inn, here, as you see. Sit there and bench watch at each battles that you've done, just as if you're watching a movie. Which is kind of the neat thing, in my opinion. I don't have enough for Knuckles at all, but I do have enough for the bananas. Let's do this. Oh, I'm so sorry. So now, oh my goodness. Okay, Brittany, let's see what you got. 1 or 3? 1. That's okay, but you know what? A banana is a banana, alright? as you can see, that area is now fully done. So now let's go ahead and get to the calming fruit, and we will come back to these levels. First assist, saddle up. So sometimes on some expeditions, if your Miis have a good relationship with the horse and has the saddle up part as the friendship, they will eventually do that. Make the level a little bit more faster. It's basically holding down the B button without having to do with the horse. So, we're going to go ahead and let this battle do its thing here. Ugh. Yeesh. Nice! Explosion much. Oy. Talk about explosion. Explosion everywhere. Alright, anyway, moving on. Oh, wow, we got mushroom saute. Now, with that, now, pressing the B button, though, would make this a lot more faster while riding the horse. So something to keep in mind. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and go up. As you can see, it's a battle on this one. Okay. Lightning. Bam! That didn't even do anything. Uh-oh, there I go. Oh, look at that. Oh, snap. Yep, that'll do it. Yep, that would do it. Thanks, Brittany. Even though I didn't really take any damage for that, thank you. That was awesome. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. Doing an all-out attack with singing out of tune. Oh, yay. Alrighty then. Chalk rock. That's all we get. Could have been better. Alright, so we're going to press the B button here so you can see how fast with the horse goes. You can see how quick that was. I was thinking if everyone ate some calming fruit, I bet we'd get rid of all the fear and worry in the world. What's brought this on all of a sudden? I'm just saying, if we do find this calming fruit, we should grow more and get people eating it. And then we can take over this world as a benevolent overlords. Oh boy. What? No, stop talking like that. Just kidding. Stop fooling around and keep looking. The typical Knuckles. Okay, so this time we're gonna go down. Because I'm not going to reveal what this area has just yet. Okay? Not just yet. But if you end up going to this area again on your own terms, then you can pause this video and then you can continue the video after you're done with this expedition. Because what's here, you will thank me later. Just so you know, you'll thank me later. Other than the calming fruit. Other than that. It might be on this episode. It may not. Because I'm already killing time already. So let's go. Alright, next. Bittingly bitter tea. Interesting. It's gotta be quite bitter. Alright. The coming food around here. And what do we have in this bush? There we go. I've got the calming fruit. Now, this is a key item. Okay? It stays with you for some reason. So, from that, we're going to go ahead and go to the inn and then go to the castle. We've rescued 200 people and our gift of divine power has been upgraded. HP sprinkles upgrade from 35 to 40. MP sprinkles upgrade 15 to 20. I'm going to fast forward this so that way I don't keep repeating myself with this particular sentence. That this... oh, perfect timing. But you know what? We're going to continue for just a little bit longer because I want to show you a couple things here. So we're going to go, well, you do like the color purple, I would say. So we're going to go with, and yep, I figured. Well, if you want me to change it, I can. Okay? I'm not too crazy about that kind of style of outfit. But I can understand why they do it. So, that is all that needs to be said. I understand why they did it. But that's all that needs to be said. So we're going to do the team. A fond memory. Wow, that really happened? And friendship level is increased. To what level? 12. And Pincer is now activated for these two. Free Spirit and Knuckles. Alright, now Free Spirit, it looks like the horse wants to see you again. It's like the horse is like very fond of you, which is kind of creepy. Okay. Alright, so carrot or apple? Carrot, apple. I'm gonna go with carrot. Now, just something to keep in mind. It's completely random. So if you pick carrot on your time, or like at this time when you see it, if you picked carrot and it does the opposite what happened, what you see here, expect that the horse may not be hungry. Okay? Level 3, saddle up. Now, Free Spirit now has access to saddle up at this point. The more teammates that has the ability of saddle up, the better. Okay? The more friendship levels that goes up, the better it be. And the stronger bonds you have with each and every sim there is. Okay? So something to keep in mind. Friendship is very handy in this game, especially how powerful it can be, even at its max. It really does tremendous. It does. It's very tremendous. It's very handy. So let's go ahead and go to the castle while we have a little bit of time. So while we have the calming fruit, we're going to go all the way to the castle and let's see what happens. Okay. So it looks like we have a lot to do here. So we're going to exit here and we're going to go to the inn. It seems like there is a lot going on here. I'm not going to reveal much, but on the next episode, you will be seeing what we're going to be doing here at the castle. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe for more of these videos of Miitopia. I am your host, Slabman1, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.